Darts fans can be wild. Sometimes they go too far. From grabbing trophies to throwing beer, these fans have done it all. Today we're looking at the craziest moments when darts supporters cross the line. Let's dive into the world where darts fans become the main attraction. Number 1. Luke Littler manhandled. Belfast Premier League. In a recent Premier League night in Belfast, rising star Luke Littler experienced a fan interaction that went beyond acceptable limits. As Littler made his way through the crowd, an over-enthusiastic supporter grabbed his arm, pulling it forcefully. The sudden jerk caused visible pain to the younger player, disrupting his focus just moments before a crucial match. Security quickly identified the offending fan, but the damage had already been done. As Littler ascended the stairs to the stage, it was clear that the incident had affected him. The unnecessary physical contact not only risked injuring a top player, but also highlighted the need for better crowd management at darts events. The incident sparked discussions about player safety and the fine line between fan enthusiasm and inappropriate behavior. It served as a stark reminder that even in a sport known for its passionate crowds, there are boundaries that should never be crossed. But if you think a little arm pulling is bad, wait until you see what happened when a fan decided to join the players on stage. Number 2. UK Open final gets crashed. The 2012 UK Open final between Phil Taylor and Robert Thornton was building up to be a classic encounter. However, the match took an unexpected turn when a spectator wanted a piece of the action. In a shocking breach of security, a fan managed to bypass the barriers and crawl onto the stage. The crowd watched in disbelief as the intruder made his way across the playing area, disrupting the flow of the game and causing concern for player safety. Security guards, caught off guard by the audacious move, quickly sprang into action. They swiftly apprehended the stage invader, dragging him off the platform and out of the venue. The incident lasted only a few seconds, but it left a lasting impression on everyone present. The stage invasion raised serious questions about security measures at darts events. It prompted organizers to review and tighten their protocols to prevent similar occurrences in the future.
Zo, daar ging echt iets verkeerd. Oh, daar probeert iemand het podium op te stormen. En die wordt heel snel in de kladden gegrepen.
Speaking of stage invasions, our next incident proves that lightning can indeed strike twice, even in the world of darts. Number 3. World Champion Stage Invader. The 2017 PDC World Darts Championship witnessed another brazen stage invasion during a crucial match between Stephen Bunting and Darren Webster. As the players battled for a spot in the next round, chaos erupted on stage. A shirtless fan, fueled by liquid courage and a desire for the spotlight, managed to outmaneuver a security guard. In a scene more fitting for a comedy sketch, the half-naked intruder sprinted across the stage, leaving players, officials, and spectators in shock. The fan's moment of fame was short-lived, however. As he reached the other side of the stage, security personnel tackled him with the precision of professional rugby players. The shirtless streaker was promptly removed from the premises, and his impromptu performance was cut short. The incident, while brief, highlighted the ongoing challenges of maintaining security at high-profile darts events. It also showcased the quick reflexes of the security team, who managed to minimize the disruption to the match. But if you think a shirtless runner is audacious, wait until you hear about the fan who decided to claim the ultimate prize. Number 4. Trophy Thief. The 2017 PDC World Darts Championship final between Gary Anderson and Michael van Gerwen was reaching its climax. Van Gerwen, leading 6-2, was on the verge of clinching the title when the unthinkable happened. A spectator, later revealed to be part of a YouTube prank group called Troll Station, saw an opportunity for infamy. In a breathtaking display of audacity, he vaulted over the barrier, dashed onto the stage, and grabbed the coveted Sid Waddle trophy. The crowd watched in stunned silence as the prankster paraded the trophy across the stage. Security guards, caught off guard by the brazen act, quickly mobilized. They tackled the intruder, wresting the trophy from his grasp and restoring order to the proceedings. Van Gerwen, who was mid-throw when the incident occurred, was visibly shaken. The interruption threatened to derail his concentration at a crucial moment in the match. However, the Dutch champion regained his composure and went on to secure the victory. The incident led to calls for stricter security measures and harsher penalties for stage invaders.
Who finished though after that loose first start?
It also sparked a debate about the line between harmless pranks and actions that could potentially endanger players and disrupt major sporting events. Speaking of disruptions, our next incident proves that sometimes all it takes is a Hawaiian shirt and a desire to dance. Number 5. Hawaiian Shirt Wildman. The 2009 Premier League clash between Jelle Klaassen and Wayne Mardle was set to be an exciting match. However, before the players could even take the stage, an unexpected performer stole the shirt. A fan, dressed in a vibrant Hawaiian shirt, decided it was his moment to shine. In a display of surprising agility, he managed to evade security and leap onto the stage. What followed was a surreal scene as the impromptu dancer began to show off his moves. Security guards attempted to apprehend the dancing intruder, but he proved to be surprisingly elusive. For several moments, the stage became an impromptu dance floor as the fan twirled and dodged, much to the amusement and concern of the crowd. Eventually, the security team managed to corner and remove the Hawaiian shirt-clad dancer. As he was escorted off the stage, Wayne Mardle arrived, likely wondering what kind of party he had just missed. The incident, while entertaining, again highlighted the need for tighter security measures at darts events. It also showed that in the world of darts, you never know when someone might decide to cut a rug on the big stage. But if you think a male dancer is shocking, wait until you hear about the first female streaker in darts history. Number 6. The First Lady of Darts. The 2001 BDO World Championship match between Ted Hankey and Sean Greatbatch saw an unexpected first in darts. A female streaker ran onto the stage during the game, becoming the first of her kind in darts history. Unlike some of our other stage invaders, this bold fan left the stage of her own accord, quickly disappearing backstage. The crowd, caught off guard by the sudden appearance, responded with applause. It was a moment that would be talked about for years to come.
Well, this is unusual.
While streaking might seem harmless, our next incident shows how fans can sometimes create real danger. Number 7. A total beer bath. Fan behaviour took a messy turn during the 2014 Premier League night in Belfast. During the final game between Simon Whitlock and Raymond van Barneveld, some drunk fans started a beer-throwing war. Those in the stands threw beer down to the tables, while fans at the tables threw it back up. The result was chaos. Players, officials, and well-behaved fans were caught in the crossfire of flying beer. The incident highlighted the problems that can arise when alcohol and excitement mix at darts events. But sometimes it's not just random beer throwing. Some fans aim for specific targets. Number 8. A pint of pandemonium. The 2019 PDC World Darts Championship was off to an exciting start, with world number 1 Michael van Gerwen preparing to face Alan Tabor. As van Gerwen made his way down the walk-on ramp, ready to dazzle the crowd with his skills, the unthinkable happened. A fan, perhaps overwhelmed by the excitement or simply lacking good judgment, decided to throw a cup of beer directly at van Gerwen. The liquid splashed over the Dutch champion, leaving him stunned and soaked just moments before his match was set to begin. The incident caused a delay in the proceedings as van Gerwen, visibly upset, had to leave the stage to change his shirt. The offending fan was swiftly identified and ejected from the venue, but the damage was already done. This act of disrespect towards one of the sport's top players sparked outrage among darts fans worldwide. It led to increased scrutiny of crowd behaviour and tougher penalties for those who crossed the line, from enthusiastic support to harmful actions. But if you think a single cup of beer is bad, wait until you hear about the time a player got showered with alcohol after a victory. Number 9. Snakebite cops a sudsy shower. Fast forward to 2023 at the Nordic Masters. Peter Wright had just scored a significant victory over Michael van Gerwen when celebration turned to shock. As Wright basked in his win, a fan threw beer at him, leaving visible spillage on his colourful outfit. Wright, known for his flamboyant style, pointed out the wet patch to officials. The incident cast a shadow over what should have been a moment of triumph for Snakebite. These incidents of beer throwing raise questions about alcohol at darts events.
Return to the World Series comes to an end in the quarter-finals, and Peter Snakebite Wright will...
Should stricter measures be put in place, or is this just part of the sport's lively atmosphere? Number 10. Bristow vs beer can. Darts legend Eric Bristow faced a dangerous situation during a game against Jockey Wilson in Scotland. A rowdy fan hurled a full can of beer towards Bristow's head. Luckily, the can missed its target, sparing Bristow from potential injury. The referee quickly stepped in, removing the offending object from the playing area. This incident highlighted the real dangers players can face from unruly spectators. Bristow, known for his composed demeanour, continued the match unfazed. However, the event sparked discussions about players' safety and the need for stricter security measures at darts venues.
This really is very disappointing.
From flying beer cans to flying vegetables, our next story shows that darts fans can get creative with their projectiles. Number 11. Dirk's onion attack. Dutch player Dirk van Duijvenbode, known for his part-time job on an onion farm, experienced a bizarre moment during a 2023 World Series game against Danny Noppert. In a strange tribute to van Duijvenbode's agricultural pursuits, fans tossed an onion onto the stage mid-match. The unexpected vegetable interruption caught players and officials off guard. Van Duijvenbode, showcasing his sense of humour, briefly acknowledged the onion before focusing back on the game. This incident, while harmless, demonstrated how fans sometimes blur the line between support and disruption.
In below the levels we come to expect.
Barney, what's something he's got there, kicking away, something fallen down.
But not all fan interactions are as light-hearted. Our next story shows how a single shout can throw off a player's game. Number 12. Adam's ear assault. At the 2014 Welsh Open, darts veteran Martin Adams fell victim to a startling fan interaction. As Adams made his entrance, a spectator let out an ear-piercing scream right next to him. The sudden noise visibly shook Adams, disrupting his concentration just moments before a crucial match. This incident showcased how even small actions from fans can greatly impact players' mental state. Adams, known for his composure, had to quickly regather himself before the game. It served as a reminder of the intense focus required in darts and how easily it can be broken. Sometimes it's not individual fans causing trouble, but entire crowds. Number 13. Piled up down under. During a 2015 exhibition night in Australia, fan behaviour spiralled out of control. Attendees began creating a massive pile of chairs and tables, continually adding to it as the night progressed. The scene descended into chaos, with PDC MC John McDonald audibly trying to calm the rowdy crowd. This incident showcased the challenges of maintaining order at darts events, especially in more casual settings. The impromptu furniture mountain not only disrupted the games, but also posed a safety risk to everyone present. It highlighted the need for better crowd management strategies at darts exhibitions. But sometimes, fan misbehaviour can turn from chaotic to violent. Number 14. Belfast Premier League Brawl. A past Premier League night in Belfast saw fan excitement turn ugly when a brawl erupted in the crowd. The fight broke out while a game was in progress, with the ongoing match audible in the background. Security staff rushed to break up the altercation, but not before it had caused significant disruption. This incident demonstrated how quickly the atmosphere at a darts event can change. What started as a night of sporting entertainment devolved into a sense of violence, endangering other spectators and distracting the players. It raised questions about alcohol consumption and security measures at darts venues. Even in the face of unruly fan behaviour, the game must go on. But sometimes fans miss historic moments due to their own misconduct. Number 15. 9-Dart Mayhem. The 2024 Premier League night in Manchester saw a perfect storm of brilliant play and fan misbehaviour. As Gervin Price hit a rare 9-darter, a fight broke out in the crowd. Security staff were forced to remove the troublemakers, causing them to miss the historic moment happening on stage. This incident perfectly encapsulated the negative impact of fan misconduct. Not only did the fighting fans disrupt the event, but they also robbed themselves of witnessing one of darts' most celebrated achievements. It served as a stark reminder of how poor behaviour can overshadow the very sport fans come to enjoy. But it's not just physical disruptions that can cause problems. Sometimes fans cross the line with their chants. Number 16. Gervin Price Superfan's Giant Tattoo. In the age of social media, one Gervin Price superfan took their devotion to new heights by getting a massive tattoo of the Welsh player on their arm. While the fan club celebrated this display of loyalty, others questioned the wisdom of such a permanent tribute. While not disruptive to any game, the incident showcased the intense devotion some fans have for their favourite players. It sparked debates about fan culture and the lengths some supporters will go to show their allegiance. Whether admirable or misguided, it certainly demonstrated the passionate nature of darts fandom. As we've seen, the world of darts is full of passionate fans. While some of these incidents are amusing, it highlights the fine line between support and disruption. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more darts content.